This is beyond absurd. How many times do we really need to say women don't have penises? I can't even believe there's a need to say it, but apparently there is. According to woke folk, a trans woman, which is in fact a biological man, should be able to access women's services. A Canadian bloke who identifies as a woman has lodged 15 complaints against female beauticians who refuse to give him a Brazilian wax. 2 of them have been forced out of business. And for those who don't know, a Brazilian wax is for women. It refers to the removal of all pubic hair. Now, it's not rocket science. It's just plain science. A woman cannot have a penis or a scrotum. Waxing a female's genital area and waxing a male's genitals are 2 completely different things. I mean, really, it is incredible I even need to say it. Yet Jessica Yanov, who was born male and apparently still has all his gear, is accusing these women of being transphobic. According to him, it's hate speech to say he's not a woman. He even called one of the women a neo-Nazi for not handling his genitals. Seriously, it's beyond my comprehension that any human rights commission can even entertain such lunacy. If anyone has a claim, it's the female beauticians. No woman on earth should be forced to handle a man's penis against her will. No person on earth should be forced to conduct very intimate acts on another person without their full consent to do so. Giannis has no claim. He can imitate or impersonate being a woman all he likes, but he can never actually be one. It is scientifically impossible for a man to be a woman, and vice versa. This is a man intimidating and bullying women into handling his genitals. Never, ever should this be considered okay. It's not okay. So what if his feelings are hurt? These women deserve to be safe and protected from such lunacy. Women don't have penises or scrotums. You and I agree that it is crazy, but unless we stand up, speak out and take on these extremists, it will continue. Legitimising self-identification for trans people, making it law, as many states in Australia are now considering or have done, is dangerous. It is absurd. It is an affront to common sense, but primarily it is dangerous. The Human Rights Commission and Sports Oz have written guidelines encouraging sporting clubs to adopt self-identifying trans. It won't end well if adopted. Self-identification means women lose in sport. We will have to surrender women's services. Women end up sharing prisons, bathrooms, change rooms, gymnasiums with men. Self-identification means women lose jobs and safe spaces, and in cases like this, it means they will be forced to handle men's penises, putting them in dangerous and vulnerable situations. Politicians have a lot to answer for. Biology must win out over ideology because the consequences are too serious to muck around with.